So I've never really used HackerRank before, um, but I wanted to mess around with it a little bit and figured I might as well record it, see if anything fun pops up from it. So here we go. Okay. Looks to me like we can just loop through this array, sum up anything that's the same number, and do some mods and division. Returns the number of pairs. Okay. First I can I'm going to use JavaScript. Maybe I'll use Python. That looks much cleaner. Huh. Well, I would suggest that they work on their node. Because that was a lot of not great looking node. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. So I need to complete the sock merchant. So I have n, which is the number of socks, I believe. I guess that's more relevant in other. What? Let's run it. Input. Does it? Okay. I think this is supposed to be an array. Is that correct? I don't know exactly how it parses it, but I believe it's supposed to be an array. So n is, I think, yeah, I don't think that's as necessary for JavaScript since you can just get the length of the array pretty easily, but um, so I think what I'm going to try to do is um, take each sock, put it into an object, and then increment that every time I find a new one of that type of sock. Then at the end, I'm going to try to divide it by 2 and get from there I can find out the total pairs, because of whatever the even integer that comes out of that division will be the amount of pairs for each sock. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So for each sock, I'll do sock types if sock types suck. If that isn't there, then it'll just be undefined, so it won't do anything. So if sock type sock is there, then I'm going to increment it. Otherwise, this is equal to 1. And at the very end, we're going to have this as a... This might not be the most efficient way to do this. How did they print? They did some like weird ws.write. Alright, you got it, pal. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Sock types. Oops. Let's run it. What? Oh, whoops. I was in Python realm there for a second. WS is not defined. Okay, can I print console log? Is that acceptable? No, it just, okay. Maybe it's because I did that. Holy smokes. Does a simple console log just throw HackerRank out of commission? Jesus. Okay, well. So that looks right. Looks pretty good. So I have the... it passes it in as a string? I guess that doesn't really matter. I want to now... This is definitely not going to be the most efficient way to do this, but now that I have them all keys for each sock type. Now that I have them all sorted more or less into their own little, right? Like I know how many. There are 8 of sock 10. There are 4 of sock 20. It's good for me. So now I can just iterate over the keys, which are these guys. Or the values. I need the values, not the keys. I think that's how you do that. Is that right? I think that's right, but it might not be. It might not be correct JavaScript syntax. I'm going to try to loop over those, divide by 2, because that's what a pair is, and then get the floor of that, and then that will give me my amount of pairs. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. What in the world? Well, that's unfortunate. Did I lose it all? No. Oh, good job. It saved it for me. Kind of. So I want to loop through this. I want to divide by 2, and I want to get the floor. I want the floor of sock type divided by 2. And I'm going to add that to the amount of pairs. And then I'm going to return pairs. Yeah, I knew there was something with that. I forget how to... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, look at that. I wonder if people... I don't know. It's a method? Okay. That's right. Well, that was stupid of me, wasn't it? What am I doing with that? I don't know what that was. I was trying to add it. It just, that added a lot. Okay, well, there we go. That's one way to do it, at least. I don't know if it's most efficient. I think, don't they do some, like, efficiency? Oh, okay. 10 points. How do they score these points? How do I get more points? Max score. Okay, we're good then. Cool. Well, that was the sales by match problem on HackerRank. Thanks for watching.